Hello, and welcome to Watch Me Eat, a show about eating. I'm your host, Me, and this is the premiere episode of our the 5th season, season 5. Alright, well, this is different. Today I have a very special, it's a pretty special show to get our new shit on the road here. Welcome to spring, everybody. Today I have a show for you about Deluxe macaroni and cheese. It looks a little like it turned solid while I turned away. I had to wait for the basemobile to leave. Can you hear that? Is it picking that up? Can you hear that? Look, I'll just wait. It's fine. Looks like it's solidified a little bit. Where's my fucking spoon? Yes, I got dressed. Oh man, them's some noises. Jiggle. Jiggle. It's so gelatinous. Okay. That gelatinous stuff really comes out fast, doesn't it? I got the Deluxe because it's been a while since I tried it. I hoped it was a bit... Son of a bitch. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've had this because I don't eat stuff that turns to Jell-O that much. So I like Jell-O. It's kind of good, but it really kind of is creeping towards Velveeta. I kind of like the normal ones better. Kind of a sore history with Kraft. I gotta admit, it was the first company I refused to take a drug test for. I mean, I would have been fine. It would have been a negative test. I'm just trying to have some principles here, God damn it. And my principles are more important than cheese. I did have macaroni and cheese at least once, maybe twice, 3 or 4 times in Canada. But I had no idea. I mean, like, it was like elk macaroni and cheese, I think, right? Anyway, I didn't know that what a KD was, KDR, kill death ratio. No, turns out Canada was here first, and KDR is actually your Kraft dinner ratio. Canadians are the primary consumer of macaroni and cheese. I had no fucking idea. I mean, you know I ain't one for conspiracy. You know I ain't one for inhaling macaroni. Believe that my lung would have had to digest that piece. That's unbelievable. Anyway, no more Jell-O in the lungs. Canada loves macaroni and cheese. Something about, I don't know, a company formed around the turn of the 20th century and sold cheese out of a wagon, all this and whatnot, and cheese and all this cheeses. And I guess this guy fucking invented processed cheese and cheese food and powdered cheese or whatever. I didn't know it was super fucking a big deal in Canada. It's a super fucking big deal in Canada. I don't know if you care. Canadians like it a lot, I guess. It's like Tim Hortons or whatever. Why? That's the weird thing. It was just sort of injected into Canadian culture around the end of the 20s, right? When Kraft bought 1 million companies. They were a giant, monster, huge company before that was an even imaginable thing. I do admire them for that. That's crazy. Wow, this is just one big piece now. Oh my god, the noises that it makes are fucking... This is some fucking John Carpenter fucking sound effects right here. That's horrifying. I don't know, I'm sort of in a conflicted relationship with macaroni and cheese. I'm sure you're shocked by this. I don't like calling it cheese and macaroni, that's annoying. I think that's the cheesiest thing to do. I really dislike their marketing, particularly when they market to kids for 20 years and then try to switch gears and market to adults all of a sudden. Yeah. I need to hear about macaroni and cheese on TV. You know what I mean? I know about it. You know, this is alright. I mean, it's super gelatinous. Ugh. Kraft guy was from Canada and then later sort of colonized Canada with his cheese foods, but also removing most of the real cheese. It's complicated, I don't know. It's a little sticky. I mean, I gotta tell you, the foil, I ain't even kidding. I mean, look at this. The little tube of cheese. This is almost half of the packet. Little sack of, little pouch. Yeah. Little metal sauce. Foil pouch of the slop cheese. It's when it's in the pouch, it's still liquid somehow. But when it's exposed to oxygen, it I don't know. I don't think it oxidizes. I think it just turns to Jell-O. It emulsifies. I think I actually prefer the powdered one. I mean, the gel, the cheese gel is much easier to make. You just sort of fart it out on there. It's actually kind of satisfying to squirt that cheese all over the... What was I Alright, there's a motorcycle. That's fine. Anyway, I don't know what I was thinking when I was squeezing the cheese. I'm just saying there's a motorcycle outside. I really wish I could shut this garage door all the way. No, it's fine, everybody. Just get all your transportation out of your system. We're waiting. Maybe I chose a poor location. Maybe it's my fault. I mean, why does it do this? Oh my god, you can Jello mold this shit. It's crazy. You can literally create forms out of it using your motorcycle. Oh, is he revving it up? Nope, that was a bird. Oh, okay, he's not going anywhere. He just needed to start up his motorcycle for a little bit. I understand. It's been a few hours, right? Just gotta make sure it still runs. Craft dinner, KD. Canadians love it. There's some weird injection of their craft product into their culture. World War I, the end of the Depression. It's a mess. I don't even, you know what? Fuck, this history is too complicated to care about it. Look at this. You shouldn't care. But you care about how much of a travesty it sort of is as far as texture. What the fuck is this? I mean, it's still good. It's just like, why has it got to be Jello? This didn't even get cold. Still. This is supposed to feed a family of, I don't know, supposed to feed a family of undiscerning taste. And you really don't want to zone in on it because it really does just taste like Jello. No, it doesn't taste like Jello. It feels, mouth feels like Jello. You know what I mean? It's got a Jello mouth feel. I can see kids in a school snorting this shit, making weird noises. Hang on though, it ain't that gross. It's okay. The texture is gross. It got waxy really fast. And then the spoon is obviously ruined forever. Deluxe! Looks exactly like this. I mean, you know. Oh. Okay. Craft dinner? I mean, it's not even a dinner. It's not even an entree. It's barely a fucking side. I mean, it's milk and wheat. If you really want to break it down. I mean, I know there's 50 ingredients in it now. Paprika. You know, for color. Because I guess they ran out of yellow number 5, or was it 6? Hold up, there's alternatives. When their packaging could help with a rabbit ass on it. This one doesn't have yellow number 5 in it, and it's a little bit drier though. I'm gonna be honest, right out of the fucking gate. But I guess it's made out of real shit. Let's see what it's like. Oh yeah, really not holding any heat up top there, but it's cold. It'll dry out real quick. No, I guarantee you that I made this one incorrectly, because it isn't just a pouch of goop that you splurge on all sploosh all over the splooge and all over the fucking noodles. You have to actually put other stuff in this, so I probably fucked that part up. I put sprinkle of milk. Is that what it's the right amount? I'm red, yeah. Just in case. Just in case. Anyway, I was gonna put butter in it, and I think I fucked it up. I don't know. It's dried out, but the interesting thing about this cheese powder, clearly already better in flavor than the wax Jello cheese already. And honestly, the little noodly things, even though they're fucking straight and I fucking can't fucking stand straight fucking macaroni, and the actual noodles taste better. Like, sure, it's organic. And the flavoring is harder to spread out evenly because you get a powder pouch, and then I fucked that up too. So I put the milk, the butter, and the powder. That'll dry out probably. Waiting for the fucking buses that don't go up and down this street to finally pass by in slow motion. So it's a little dry. I mean, it's good. Totally recommend the Annie's. Didn't eat that much fucking macaroni and cheese in the first place. It's a lot of bullshit noodles to eat at once. What is wrong with me? I don't know why we would even do it this way. I just feel terrible. I feel like I just consumed like a fucking block of wheat Jello. And now I'm throwing the organic whole wheat Jello on top of it. Or is this whole wheat? Homegrown. So it's well, I don't know. You can't keep track of all these macaronis. I'm just saying you get alternatives. I find it odd that it's referred to as craft dinner because there's alternatives, I guess, but that's part of brainwashing or marketing, whatever the fuck it's called. I can't believe they bought like 30 companies before 1930. That's just crazy. Anyway, macaroni and cheeses. It ain't hard to do. It ain't a dinner though. That's all I'm saying. It's just like a side. It's a side. Look, I did something really fucked up here and I want to apologize, but I also wanted to share because I just couldn't help myself. I put them together. I don't know why. Yeah, it has much more of the real flavors of the anise, but it's got much more of the wetness of the wax. But it's less gelatinous just by virtue of the anise soaking up all that moisture. I do feel like I fucking sinned hard here, though. I genuinely apologize for even committing this thought crime in the first place, let alone enacting it. Macaroni and cheese. Not a dinner? I'm sorry. I mean, you can call it KD, that's cool, I guess. KD ratio up. But in order to make it a dinner, you need something else. Look, this will make it a fucking dinner. We got questionable sources of things. This with this crap. See if this works. Pork and macaroni. Now it's a fucking dinner. This ain't a side anymore. That's an entree. We're gonna have to move it to a different aisle at the grocery store. Hot pork rinds give it a little bit of actual flavor, so that's nice too. Thanks for filling us in here with some cayenne, Mr. Oh. My God damn it, I'm a genius. I might have saved this. I might have saved this. I might have saved this whole batch of shit. Ooh, yeah. Doesn't work nearly as well as I hope. There we go. Oh God, it's like there's pig's ears in my macaronis now. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at this point. I got hybrid macs. I got pork and mac. I got skin and macs. I don't even know what the fuck's going on anymore. Thanks for joining me for season 5. I completely lost track of what we were doing there. Sometimes when I get all these crappy foods around me, I fall into some kind of fucking fugue state and just insist on putting them all together at once. I think it's fair to call it a craft dinner now. But only because I shoved all them pork skins in there. This is fucking delicious. This is kind of amazing. I'm really surprised. Ooh, it's still gross if you zero in on it. You gotta sort of widen the picture. Don't zero in on it. You gotta take it in all at once. I'm just saying basically just don't eat the macaroni by itself at this point. It's really getting... sort of turned past Jell-O into some other thing now. I feel like this macaroni is actually starting to get something like we could put on a playground for safety. It is a dinner now, so craft dinner, whatever, macaroni and cheese dinner. Whatever you want to call it. I think I'm gonna milk coma now. Actually, I think I'm gonna go drink a fucking gallon of milk just to balance me out here. Stuff's all dried out. It's like it sucked all the air, sucked all the milk out of it is what I'm getting at. I don't know why I would even try to say that. Here's what the point is. Thanks for joining me. Are you driving through the yard? This is the grossest fucking thing I think. Man, put them hot and spicy pork rinds into macaroni and cheese. Seriously, that's my genuine advice. Well, fuck. They're coming for me. '82nd, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining me for our new season of Watch Me Eat, show about whatever. I just spent like 4 hours making macaroni and cheese, so I'm a little tired today. Even though I had like caffeines. And I was pork rind energized. Getting seriously pork rind energized now. Gotta get my second pork wind. It would make me making a casserole, but you still gotta put something else in it. And even then, Canada's got good taste in weird shit. Usually, yeah. You do. We'll be back soon for more shows about food. I don't know how that's my Nordic track. My Nordic track and my shop bag. Thank you for joining me! Don't look directly into the light bright, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time. Can you see my pen? Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna get so sick.